Okay, so if you're going to use Quizlet to practice some recall, there's different ways to do it, but one of the best ways I have found is to create a test for yourself. So I'm in the lesson 1 vocab, as you can see, and when I select test, it just gives me a standard test, but I'm actually going to select some options because I want to control what my test looks like. I don't feel like writing anything. I want to do matching and multiple choice. Feeling a little tired, so I'm just going to do 15 of the 136 words that I've got, and I can select whether I want to answer only in one language or answer in 2 languages. I think I want the answers to be in Spanish, so my prompts are going to be in English. And there we go. So I'm going to create a test. You can see I've got 8 multiple choice and then 7 matching. So that's how my test is going to look for me. And I have to complete the whole thing before I can find out how I did. So let's do that real quick. See you later. Hasta luego. The hand. Right. La mano. What is your name? Oh, I remember this. And it's formal, so it's como se llama usted. 4, 4. Good afternoon. Buenas. Afternoon. De la mañana. Buenas tardes. See you soon. Hasta pronto. 0. Cero. Okay, and then I have my matching over here. So you can see the English is over here. Spanish is over here. And this is kind of overwhelming. I think I just want to check. I want to change that. I want to write instead. So I can go to the options. And instead of matching, I'm going to select written. Now, because I stopped the test in the middle, I'm not going to be able to see how I did on that first section. So let's pretend that I did okay and I answered it, but now I'm writing a new test. And I'm feeling pretty good this time around. So I'm going to do 25. And I want to vary it. So I'm going to answer both in English or in Spanish. And remember, I've got those written marked off at this point. So I'm going to create a new test. There we go. There's 13 multiple choice for me to start with. And for efficiency's sake, I'm going to scroll right down to the written. One of the things you have to keep in mind when you're writing is you have to write exactly what's written on the flashcard already. Otherwise, it's going to mark it wrong. So I know this means pleased to meet you. Hasta pronto is see you soon. 12 is no say the map. La mapa. Nos vemos. See you later. Good afternoon. Buenas tardes. And, oh, that's they. Okay. One more? No, a couple more. All right, Trace. Say hi to Ola. Now what I'm going to remember here is that I have to put in, if I'm writing in Spanish, I have to put in my articles if it's a noun. Because if I don't, so this is chico, de nada, you're welcome. If I don't write it exactly the same that's on the card, I'm going to get some things wrong. So remember, I skipped the multiple choice, so we're not going to count those at all. Go right up. So I'm going to actually ignore this percentage, and I want to look at my answers. So encantado, pleased to meet you. Delighted. Well, that kind of means the same thing in English. So I'm going to say I actually got that one right. Hasta pronto. See you soon. I got that right. 12, oh, la mapa. Oh, right. It's el mapa. So I got the vocabulary word right here, but the article is wrong. Nos vemos. See you later. I got that correct. Buenas tardes. Buenas tardes. Wait, I got it. Oh, look. O-S-A-S. That's right. Buenas tardes. So that's a feminine. I have to remember that spelling counts here. Ellos, ellas, they, tres. Hola, saludos. Ah, oh, I didn't remember that one at all. Okay, that's legit. I got it wrong. Conversation, got that one right. The boy, el chico. Oh, so my vocab again was correct, but I left off my article to make sure. But I'm going to say I got that one right. Just remember those articles, Laura. De nada, you're welcome. You're welcome. I got that right. Oh, but I spelled it wrong. So remember, Quizlet is very literal. That's why you always want to check your answers and not pay attention to the percentage itself. In a different video, I'm going to show you a different way to practice your recall, particularly if you're not quite sure of your vocab yet.